Can I see that side pick and roll again? Just see what, we miss screens on these guys, we are in trouble. Portland's an underrated defensive team, Paul.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah. Tough shot.
Tough shot.
I coached Nurkic in the Basketball Without Borders in Portugal.
How is he?
He was a monster.
Yeah.
He was like 17 or 16, he was a monster. That's a good clip. He doesn't really have any room there.
Once the ball is in the air, he's got to get back in and support.
I like that.
How many threes they make in a game, Paul?
Lillard makes 3.5 or almost 4.
Yeah.
He attempts 8 and shoots 38%.
So if we take away Lillard sneaks and we limit him to 2 made threes, we're taking 8 points off his average.
And you saw that Mo Harkless is out tomorrow?
Yeah, I saw that. So
What
what is it?
He's just been battling like a sore knee. We should really just look at the sub pattern against Houston because Harkless didn't play against Houston.
The sub pattern is their substitution pattern. They have their starters and there's their first sub, second sub, and just goes right down. And you see every 5-man lineup. Once you flip that page, let's write our matchups up there.
So
put Dunn next to McCollum, Zach on Lillard. It's a tough game, you know. This is tough matchups. They got a good team. We got young bucks. They got some veteran dudes that can throw 30 at you. So this is a big challenge for us.
So my long edit has a bunch of clips, and I'll change it depending on how we decided we want to guard things. We go into the meeting with an idea, we kind of finalize it with Coach and then with Coach Myers, but I also have backup clips because other teams guard it other ways. And then usually we watch the film that we show to the players. The other thing I want to talk about in the game plan are our chase and our gap guys. We're chasing McCollum. If he gets it, easy veer back. If we can have some good ball pressure and some active hands, that only helps our guys playing the splits. We watch 5 opponents out. So like Portland, we watched the 5 games before this. You want to know who's playing when, how they rotate. Analytics department does a lot of things for us so that we know what they do, what they're good at, what they're bad at. That's the fun in it. That's the fun in the preparation is how are we going to do this? How are we going to put our guys in the best situation to be successful against our opponent? He's going to try and sneak. On every single play, he's going to try and sneak. But as you hit, you're coming to set this flare, and this flare happens right around here. We're going to be in some situations tonight where Nurkic is going to be in the pocket. This is a big dude. The next part of it is the end game.
The Bulls kick off a 5-game road trip as they take on the Trailblazers tonight in Portland.
We show film at halftime. Jim will let me know if he needs a clip, and then I'll relay that to our assistants in the back who are coding the game.
Any instance that he wants coach to see during the halftime edit, I'll capture it, and then he'll decide which clips are presented to the team.
There's a steal by Dunn. Good anticipation that time. He shot the gap.
We try not to dwell too much on if it was just a good offensive play or a poor defensive play. We want to know, like, you know what? They're exploiting this part of the game, and we need to make this adjustment at halftime.
Sometimes you walk in the locker rooms and you know, they have a nice projector for you set up and everything, but usually we just bring our own stuff. So real easy, bring the screen, bring the projector, get it set up real quick. You gotta give this a couple seconds to warm up, so we like to do it with a couple minutes left on the clock.
We try and show the edit as quickly as we can because we know we have to get those guys back out there. And then we're also prepping for the next game.
So right now I'm coding Utah Jazz against Orlando Magic because the games never stop coming. So I have to have this ready to watch after the game and on to the next game after that.
I kind of like to live on the edge. I like to try to do things a little differently. At the same time, I want to be conservative. I don't want to do too much where I feel like I'm just forcing everything. I want to have one loud piece and everything else be real calm. Shout out to Greg Lauren, like a sweats mixed with jeans type thing. So I have a stylist that I use when she comes through, helps me pick out some of the clothes. I buy so many clothes, I don't know what to wear sometimes. We'll spend about 2 hours just getting everything together. and we pack it all, so each day I know exactly what I'm wearing. I don't have to worry about it. I always been in fashion, but I could never afford anything. It was really because of my mom. We used to always shop in the thrift store. Like Gucci sweaters and scarves and all kinds, yeah.
The Chicago Bulls select Wendell Carter Jr.
For the draft, I went to these two ladies named Alba. That's the name of their company, and they basically design clothes. I wanted to do something for my parents, so everybody looking accordingly. So they did the jacket my mom was wearing and the jacket my dad was wearing. This is something that they made for me, just some sweats. You know, it's just the fact they're able to be long enough. I really liked about them. Nice statement piece right here. It's definitely been a whirlwind, but that's definitely a big change, and it's something I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. To finally be here, it's a blessing.
Hi everyone, it's Larry Markin. Thanks for watching. For more Run With Us episodes, click here.